Welcome back again to my channel. This is Gloria's Niche and More. For today's video, we're going to learn how to make a balloon garland, and this is our first try. So for the equipment, you need a balloon pump. This is a manual balloon pump, and also you need balloons. So I have pink ones. I have around 8 in number. Yeah. These are 8. They're about, yeah, then I have brown ones, also 8 in number. So please continue to watch this video so that you can learn how to become a balloon artist. So you need to take a balloon pump and start blowing the balloons. So this is how you do it. You place the balloon over the pump and then you pump away. So let me show you how you do it. You just hold the nozzle of the balloon over the pump, then you pump. At first you need to learn this, but with time, with a lot of practice, then you're gonna be able to do it. So this takes around 10 to 15 pumps, but still you can use the electric balloon. So after filling it with air, we want our balloon to become round and size, so we're gonna release some air, then press it down, then we're gonna tie a knot. Yeah, this is how you tie a knot. Okay, there we go. We have our knot in place. So next we're going to continue this process to the other balloons. Let me try this brown one. It depends with your color. I think it's peach. It's not brown, it's peach. Peach or pink. Yeah. Yes, you press it down, release some air, then you tie a knot. So you want to make sure that all your balloons are in the same size. So this had a little bit less of air, so we're gonna increase the air bit with the pump. Then we're gonna tie a knot. Press it down so that to make it round as you release air. Then you tie the knot. There you have it. Let's continue with the rest of the balloons. Pump, pump, pump. Press down, release air. They are the same size. Tie the knot. If not, just increase a little bit. This is gonna take some exercise. So after this, you would have developed bicep muscles. Or rather, you can just use the balloon pump, the electric balloon pump. It's way easier. So we're gonna continue this process until you finish all the balloons. This is how you learn how to become a balloon artist. Yeah, so today we are making a balloon garland. So I'm just going to show you the basic steps how to make a balloon garland. Yeah, so continue watching the video to the end so that you can learn more if you're interested in becoming a balloon artist. So we have our balloons here. They are 4 in number in this color. So we want to make a quad. A quad of balloons is 4 balloons tied together. So first you're gonna tie 2 balloons together. You crisscross them at the nozzles, and then you make a knot. So here you go, you tie a knot to tie the 2 balloons together. Then you're gonna repeat this process to the other balloons, the 2 balloons. Crisscross them together and tie a knot. It's gonna take you some exercise so that you can be a little bit precise. Then you take the 2 quadrants, the 2 twin balloons, you take them at the necks, you cross them together, you take hold of the 2 necks of the balloon, and then you wrap them around 2 to 3 or 4 times so that they won't come off. And there you go, we have our quadrant, our quad of balloons. These are 4 balloons, so we have made them into a quad. So when I make this, you can make this 4 times, 5 times. You can have maybe 10 quads depending on the length of your balloon garland. Yeah, so today I'm just going to show you how to make 2. You can continue to add as more quads as you want. Yeah, so let me show you the other color, how to make them into a quad. So you take another balloon, you pump. Yes, then you remove from the pump, you press them onto a flat surface. You release some air, you press in a little bit to make it round in shape. You can use a pillow, yeah. Then you tie a knot, and you do this to the rest of the balloons. So we're gonna make our second quad of balloons. Again here you pump, put on a flat surface, release some air, press a little bit, and you tie the knot. This makes your balloons to be round in shape. You don't want them to be oval or any other shape. You want them to be round for the aesthetic look. Yeah, because we're making an organic balloon garland. Yeah, so we want our balloons to be round in shape. So continue doing this process, and with time, with practice, you're gonna get the hang of it. At my first attempt, it was quite hard, but I've tried it 3 to 4 times, and now I think I'm much better, thank God. Yeah, and I'm more confident. Yeah, so here we have our 4 balloons. We're gonna make them into a quad. Yeah, so take your 2 balloons, crisscross them together, tie a knot. So this is Gloria's Niche and More. We told you we changed our name from What's Cooking at Gloria's Kitchen to Gloria's Niche and More because this new talent this journey I've been walking. So let's walk together in this new journey so that you can learn more and grow together. I discovered that I had different interests. Yeah, I love cooking, as the first name of the channel was, but I also discovered that I also like doing some decorations here and there. So I decided on the balloon thing. Yeah, so we're in this journey of balloon business, of balloon artist. So walk with me as we learn together and grow together in this journey. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post a new video. So here you can take a string or a thread, or you can use a fishing line. You can use any material that you have. You can use 260 balloons. 260 balloons are the long balloons. Yeah, the long slender balloons that are used to make animals. Yeah, so you can also use those ones. So you take your string or whatever you have, then you tie on the necks of the balloons. Just make a knot and you leave one string shorter than the other. The shorter one, then you can use it to hang on wherever, on the wall, on the wherever you want to hang it. Then the other one is going to make the balloon garland as you continue to add more cords of the balloon. So you make a knot. Today I'm just using a thread. I think it's a string. Yeah. So you just make a knot. You make sure it's tight, but not too tight, because when you do it too tight, it's gonna blow up out the balloons. Yeah, so you make sure you be careful. Then from there, we want to add our next cord of balloons. So see, this is how I tied it. I told you one is short, this is the longer one. You continue using this to add more cords. The shorter one is used to hang the balloon. So now we'll start adding the cords. But today, as I told you, we are only doing 2 cords. But in my next video, you're gonna see how I continue adding more cords to the garland so that it becomes longer and longer depending on what kind of decor I am making. Yeah, so now I'm going to add the other cord onto the first cord, and you make sure this cord is in between the cord, the bottom cord, yeah, for easy maneuvering. So you just take your string, you pull it down, you just bring it around the bottom part of the cord, you tie it around again, and then you bring it up. So you can do it twice or thrice, or you can go all around the balloon so that you attach the bottom cord to the top cord. Yeah, so this is how you add the cords to make the garland. Yeah, so so now we've already made our 2 cords, our garland. Our garland today contains 2 cords, and this is how it looks like. Yeah, so let me pull the string away. Yeah, so continue adding more cords according to your preference, using that string so that it becomes a very, very long balloon garland. Yeah, so now we'd like to learn how to make the mini cluster balloons for an organic look. Yeah, so but basically this is how the garland looks like a two quad balloon. Yeah, a 2 quad balloon garland. So now let's make the mini clusters. So you're gonna take our balloon, you put around 3 to 4 pumps of air. Make sure it's not that big. Then you tie a knot, you press down, and you tie a knot. Don't release air in this because the air, of course, it's little. Then you tie a knot on the balloon. Then after tying the knot, okay, make sure it's tight. Okay, now this is our balloon. So you make sure the nozzle faces one side, maybe right or left, then the bottom part of the balloon faces the other side. Then you squeeze in order to turn them into 2 balloons. Yeah, you just hold it like that. Make sure it's the neck of the balloon is on the opposite side. Then you just squeeze and you just turn balloon. Yeah, so you have to be careful, you have to be patient, because with the first or twice attempts, you're gonna fail. But as you continue to practice, you're gonna learn how to do it. Yeah, so you take now the nozzle of the balloon, then you just wrap it around. So make sure you wrap it around the opposite side. So just wrap, and then you let it go. And that's it. We've made a cluster of balloons. But now I'd like to make at least a quad of clusters. So we're gonna take another balloon. We put few pumps, 3 or 4 pumps of air. So we want to make a duplicate of what we've already made. Yeah, so that is how it looks like. Then we tie a knot. Then after that, we make sure the neck is on the opposite side, the bottom part of the balloon. You squeeze and you turn. Then you take the neck of the balloon, you just wrap it around the opposite side, the opposite way of how you wrapped the balloon. Yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. Then you take the 2 clusters, make sure the necks are on the opposite sides, then you wrap the balloons up. And guys, this is my mini cluster balloon. Yay! Yeah, so simple. Yeah. You need to try it. It's not as simple as you look, but with practice you're gonna make it right. So let's do another cluster of balloon. The process is just the same. Put a few pumps of air, tie a knot. Yeah, the neck and the bottom should be on the opposite side. You squeeze turn the balloon around. You wrap the neck or the nozzle around the balloon, cluster. Yeah, at least this one, it looks they look of the same size. I mean, the size of the cluster is equal. Yeah, right, that's the word. Yeah, so as you continue to do more practice, you're gonna perfect your skill. Yeah, then you just squeeze again and repeat the process. Yeah, so I love this, how this cluster came out. Yeah, you crisscross them together, the necks, then you just take two balloons and just turn around, turn them, wrap them around together, and we have our mini cluster of balloons. Yay! Good. Now we want to attach the cluster of the balloons to the quads or the balloon garland, as you can see. But this is just how, it's just an example, but this is not the place to tie the cluster. Of course, I'll show you, yeah, but I just wanted to show you or teach you how to tie the clusters to the garland. Yeah, so let's get into it. Yay. So we have two items that we're going to use. First, you're going to use balloon dots. So you take your cluster of balloons, you apply the balloon dots. You can apply it on one balloon or maybe all or half or three, depending on how you want to place it on your garland. Yeah, so apply the balloon dots. Then you can attach it now to the garland. This is how the balloon dots look like. It's just like glue, a sticky glue. Then you bring your garland. I'm gonna tie this cluster to the opposite color so that you can see the contrast. But I feel like the cluster should also match with the balloon quads, yeah? So this color fits way more better on the other side than this side, but I wanted to show you how contrast so that you can see better, because my room had bright light, so yeah, that's how I decided to do it. Then we want to apply the next cluster on the opposite color, on the opposite side of the balloon. Yeah, so this is how we want to apply it. So let's see the second method of how to apply the balloon clusters. Yeah, so this time we're gonna use a rubber band. Yay! So this is a rubber band. You can use this size, or if you have the thick ones, much better. So you just take your rubber band, just put on one cluster head of the balloons, and then you bring your balloon garland and you wrap around the rubber band on one of the balloons. Yeah, so make sure you be careful, because it can pop your balloons on your face. So just wrap around the rubber band over one balloon and just bring it to the place where you want to place the cluster, and just manipulate it and leave it there. Yeah, so yeah, we are happy with this look. Yeah, this is how you place the clusters, guys, and I am happy with the results. Yes, this is how a balloon garland looks like. an organic balloon garland. Yeah, and I think it looks good. So we learned two ways to attach the clusters. We have the balloon dots. You can attach them using the balloon dots, and you can also use the rubber band. Yes, two ways. Do not forget. We'll learn more ways later. Yay! Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So continue to walk with me in this journey, new journey at Glorious Niche and more. For more videos, continue to watch this space. Thank you and God bless.